Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, guys. It is now 2023. Yes. This is definitely my first video of the year. I apologize because I have been away for so long. I don't want to have to always start my videos off like this by apologizing because I've been away for so long, but I'm sure you guys get it, especially if you're busy just with life, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys had a great holiday, good Thanksgiving, good Christmas, and Happy New Year. So we are now here, what is this, January 3rd. So this, and I got my trusty notes here, as always. This is going to be my 15-month update. Yes, it has been 15 months since I first got my Loc Extensions. Did I say that right? I didn't say that right. Oh, Jesus, I can't talk. Loc Extensions installed. It's a tongue twister. Yes, 15 months. So this past September the 16th is when it was my full year of having my Loc Extensions. Time just flies, I swear it does. So didn't really do much to celebrate. I know I was happy with starting this process, but I did do one little thing to celebrate, and it was I got a cut and a bob. I don't know if you can notice, kind of little wedge bob. Let me turn around here for you so you can see. Yeah, I think it frames my face well, and I like how it just comes like right below the bottom of my neck. Why did I decide to do that? Okay, so I wanted to get my hair cut into a bob because I felt like it started looking a little scraggly. It was messy. Every time I turned my head, they were just kind of all over the place. So this bob kind of just makes things stay where they're gonna stay. So yeah, I like this. So I got that. When did I get my bob? The end of September. So like I said, the 16th of September was when I had the year anniversary. So then, so yeah, so I was just like, and then plus too, I'm not keeping these forever. As my hair grows, which it has grown a lot, it's been 15 months now, so it has grown a lot. So I wanted to, as my hair grew, get the extensions. God, why can't I talk? The extensions trimmed whenever I get length, because I really don't want them long. Not the extensions. I don't want the extensions long. But I will, like when all the extensions is gone, I will let mine grow. It just depends, you know. I'll be changing and stuff. So yeah, so that's what I did to celebrate, was get it cut into a bob, and I'm absolutely loving it. My color, it is not red the way it was. Can you see? It's kind of like a brown. I'm cool with it, you know. It's like a, you know, it started off with red, and once it kind of faded, it just got to the brown. I like it, ain't no problem. Half of it was cut off anyway when he cut off my bob. Okay, so another thing I did too, not sure if you can tell, I did this, when did I do this? June the 23rd of last year. I got an undercut. See my sides? And I'll turn around so you can see the back. Yeah, so I got an undercut. That was really good because I did it in the summer. And shout out to my barber, Rock Lewis. I'm gonna link his stuff, his information in the description box in case anybody's looking for a barber. He's great. I decided to do that because it was in the dead of summer. It was in June. It was hot, and I couldn't even get them all in a ponytail with two hands. I was struggling. So by me doing the undercut, getting rid of some of them, it just worked out. It was cooler. I just think it's, you know, kind of fits my personality too as well. Yeah, so I did that, and that's cool. I ain't look back, and don't miss them locks. I still keep the bag in case, you know, because if you have Loc Extensions, you know, sometimes you might have one that falls out or gets a little loose and breaks or whatever. So I kept the extras just in case I needed, you know, to put one back in, and that works out because I've had what is up with my talking? I have had to do that a few times. I'll insert a few pictures of the undercut when I first got it. I was always wearing it in a ponytail just because I just wanted to show off the new cut and everything, because I'm such a barbershop girl. You know, if you can see it from my pictures from the first video, I love going to the barbershop. I usually wear, you know, a short cut, crisp cut or whatever. But you know, just trying to lock things or whatever. So I kind of missed the barbershop thing, the crispness, the sharpness of the edges, and I just love that. So I was missing that. That's another reason why I got the undercut too. All right, so let's see what else has been going on. I've done a few styles. I'm gonna insert those. I did a pipe cleaner style. I thought it turned out pretty good. Those pipe cleaner curls stayed. Like, I know, because I don't really have good luck when it comes to getting a wavy look and the curl look to stay a long time. So this one actually stayed. A week to me was good. I had to end up washing it because at the end it was kind of like not really a curl. It was kind of like an Them curls was kind of like they weren't really curling up. So yeah, so that lasted for about a week. I was really enjoying that style. Other styles I've done, not really too many, just obviously within a ponytail. Oh yeah, my birthday look last July, I did a birthday photo shoot, so I'm gonna insert some photos from that shoot. I absolutely love that style right there, and I think that was actually before I got my undercut too. Was it? It actually wasn't before I got it. I did these styles after I had done the undercut. So yeah, so that turned out cool because that was this style right here is actually one style that was my go-to before I cut it and before I did the undercut. So I was a little afraid that I wasn't gonna keep being able to do that style just because I just love how they kind of hang over the side or whatever. Yeah, so how it's been so far as my upkeep, my maintenance, what I've noticed, I am so happy to say that they finally did soften up. I was a little worried because them things was itchy and I ain't want them touching my neck. I didn't want them doing nothing, but they have softened up, and I can honestly say that I'm satisfied with this softness. They're not stiff, they move, you know, because in the beginning, that first install, I was a little bit like, I don't know about this. It's just like stiff as a board. But yeah, these have softened up so much. So I'm cool. Yeah, so I'm just happy that happened. Since the last time I did a video, I think I've probably had maybe 2 to 3 kind of pop out on me. I keep, like, my stylist, I'm gonna link her information in the description thing too, as far as for my interlocking. She if I have one that gets a little loose or one that falls out, she has no problem, you know. I'm so thankful for her, and this is what I would suggest you do. You just kind of have, either you learn to do it yourself, which I have not been successful at. I bought the tools and everything. It looked simple, but it just wasn't as simple as I thought. I just can't get it. But anyway, I'm so fortunate to have a friend. What is that noise? Oh, that was the air. I was getting ready to say, now we don't do that up in here. But anyway, so I'm so fortunate to have a friend that anytime I call her and I ask, because she get me in real quick because I have like maybe 1 or 2 that needs to be tightened up or one needs to be put back in. She is good about just get me in. So I would suggest, you know, getting that if you have, you know, somebody in your area that is able to do that for you. My color, I think I'm satisfied with the brown. I guess you could say it's honey or cinnamon, maybe you could say that's a cinnamon color. I think I'm cool with it. I have been itching to do a little something bright, so I don't know, the next video might not be cinnamon. It might be something else. I don't know. I'm just kind of itching to get some color. Not an entire head though, maybe just my tips. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm kind of itching to get a little something different. As far as my length, I love this length. It don't get in the way. I can still get a ponytail if I need. It's just perfect. It's just the perfect length, you know. I really like this length. And I'm saying that now with the extensions on. It may change once, you know, the extensions are cut off. But for now, I'm keeping this length. This is good. It's actually a little bit longer than when I first got it cut a couple of months ago. But I like it. I really do like this length. This is just perfect. Alright, so I got a few questions from some of my viewers on my last video. I just wanted to address those. One girl, Esther Love. Hey Esther girl, thank you so much for watching. Reattaching mine. I think I talked about that already. And thinning, if I noticed any thinning on any of my locks. Yes, I have noticed some thinning. I am not able to reattach, just like I was saying. I just have not mastered that technique of getting it back. If one falls out, I just haven't mastered it. I've tried and it slipped right on back out. And I can't be doing that. I gotta make sure that, you know, if I turn around, one ain't laying right there on the floor beside me, because that'd be scary. I have my girl that I go to that I'll call, you know, if something happens to get loose or falls out, and then she gets me in pretty quickly. And thinning, yes, I have noticed some thinning, and all I do with that is I just have her go in with her tool and just go in and out. If you notice, it's the 2-prong or the 3-prong, and I think they have a 1-prong too, but she just goes in and it's in that weak area. She just, you know, just makes it a little more stable. And I guess I'm noticing that I'm thinking that, you know, the reason why that's happening is because, you know, the older they get, you know, it's wear and tear. We slinging them, we put them in ponytails, we're wetting them when we wash them, and then I guess just those areas where the lock is attached to the extension just gets weak. I really don't even know if there's anything we can do about it besides just make sure we're monitoring it and we, you know, get them reattached or tightened up whenever, you know, at all of our appointments or whatever. So yeah, that's just part of the extension process, I guess. And then she asked me also too, well, actually one tip she gave me for, because I was talking about how my wavy looks for the twist outs and stuff, the curls don't really stay long. So she suggested that I use setting foam for my twist outs, and I'm definitely gonna try that. Thank you so much for that tip. And I'm not sure if I answered this already, but she asked me how long am I keeping them forever. So I don't plan on keeping them forever. Like I said, the longer my hair grows, I'm just gonna cut off the ends and just let it go from there. And I'm just gonna cut them as they grow to eventually have them all gone. That's my goal. All in all, you know, I am really enjoying my lock extensions. I'm really enjoying them. Besides a few little things that go wrong with, you know, some kind of snapping off or just the whole process, I wouldn't have traded it. I would have done this again. I'm glad I decided to do this. So yeah, so that is pretty much it as far as my hair is concerned. I did have some other things that I would like to share. Some things that I did last year. I actually was in, well, this was not last year, but the end of 2021. I've been in a couple movies. I actually did 3. The first movie is called Something Here by Monarch Media, and I did that one. It was December the 6th of 2021. That's when I was there. I was there for 3 days and helped film. Actually, it was longer than that. It was a few days. It was longer than 3, maybe like a week. I'm thinking it was like a week. But anyway, the movie's called Something Here. It's not out yet. Not sure when it's out. I think it's in processing. It's from Monarch Media, and there's 2 people that you may have seen in other things. One girl's name is Savannah Lee Smith. She's from Gossip Girl. She's one of the main characters. She is Sam in the movie. I was actually her stand-in. So when she had to go away to get hair or makeup or just to have a quick rest, in order to still keep things rolling, I was her stand-in. So I would just go and sit or stand in her place and do whatever the producers and directors tell me to do as being her. You won't see me on screen because I was only her stand-in. But it was cool. I got to, you know, say hello to her and meet her and everything. She was really cool. Another person that you may know too is Owen Patrick Joyner. He has been on some Nickelodeon shows, and he's also been on a few Netflix shows. So Owen Patrick Joyner, that's his name. So if you happen to want to look him up on IMDb or just Google him to see what else he's been a part of. That movie, like I said, not sure when it's coming out. It's still in, I think, production or editing or something like that. But just be looking out for that. It's called Something Here. Alright, another movie I was in is called Second Time Around. This was so fun. I did this one July 19th, 2022. Yeah, I did this one. And I was the member of a choir. This film was by Joanne Hock, and that's spelled H-O-C-K. So you can look her up also. You can Google her or look her up on IMDb to see, you know, what she's done. A few movies. I think she's done like 6 movies. So that movie was pretty cool. I was a choir member. I'm gonna insert photo from that. Yeah, so we basically just had to come. A friend of mine put something on social media and asking if people were interested in being a part of a choir or whatever, because I do sing a little bit. And I was like, heck yeah. So what it was is we just had to go. We sang like 2 songs, and they will be, you may see me on this one. This movie, it's a church scene at a wedding, so you may see me on this one. It was probably, the choir was full of about maybe 10 people, so we were all spread out, so you might see me in this one. But it was a really fun movie to do. Not sure when that one's coming out, and I actually don't even know the status of that one. But like I said, it's called Second Time Around. It's by Joanne Hawk. Alright, so another movie that I did it's called Gunfighter Paradise. And this is by Jethro Waters. Cool guys. Written and directed by him. And he is a Emmy Award winning director, writer, producer, cinematographer, and editor. He do all of that. And he won an Emmy. And I'm in his movie. Pretty excited about that. My character's name is Rhoda. This movie is, I think he's finishing up editing on this one. It should come out early this year in 2023. Hoping maybe January, February sometime. But be looking out for that one. You can go to the website, it's Gunfighter Paradise. If you Google that, you'll see the website. And you can also Google Jethro Waters. He's done a few documentaries. One that sticks out to me is F11 and Be There. That one, I think you can watch it on Vimeo. I think it's Vimeo is the platform that you can get it on and watch it. It's pretty good. He does some amazing work. So please go check him out and check out Gunfighter Paradise when it's out. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing. And besides, you know, I'm a photographer, so I've done so many photo shoots all year last year. The next, at some point, I'm going to do like a little studio tour so you can see, you know, the area and the space that I work in as a photographer. I still have my Africa hoodies for sale. If you're interested in those, I'm going to link those in the description. Why can't I talk? Description box. Down below, you can check out my Etsy. Got some other products on there too. I do have a few different styles of fabric for your hoodie. If you're interested in looking at those, just check them out. I'll link my photography website so you can take a look at my work. If you are interested in a photographer, I also travel. Just take a look at my website to see if there's something there. You know, if I could be possibly your photographer. My absolute favorite thing to do is headshots. I've been trying to focus more on doing those. So if you're in the area or not in the area, hit me up. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all the notes that I have here. So if you have not checked out my other videos, if you would be so kind to just go check those out, like and subscribe, like those videos and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. Looking forward to what 2023 will bring me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be in touch with you soon. Bye. Thank you.